Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pick cards for June the 21st today. I'll be picking one card for each sign. For those of you who would like to have a more full idea about what your day may hold, you may want to check more than your sun sign. You may also want to check your moon and your rising. And if you want to know about relationships, you may want to check your Venus sign. And if you want to know about what's being expanded in your life, you may want to check your Jupiter sign. Let's get started, shall we? Let's get started. Okay, so this is the card for Aries today. We love that card. This is my Master Manifestor card. This just means that you are very actively manifesting those things that you want in your life today. Whoop, whoop. We like it. We like it. We're off to a good start. Let's see what Taurus has. Taurus, what you have is the moon showing up in reverse. The moon in reverse just means that where you had a situation in your life that has seemed a little bit fishy, now you're seeing the rest of the information. That information that you didn't have access to before has floated to the surface without you even having to dig it up. So some new information or some revelation that helps you understand a little bit more about that fishy situation and makes the puzzle pieces fit together a lot better. All right, next up, Gemini. Strength for you in reverse. Strength in reverse. I'm feeling like those of you who go to the gym regularly, I think you're going to be skipping your trip to the gym today. I also feel like you may not be feeling exactly top-notch physically with this card today. That's what it feels like for me right now for you guys. All right, next up we have Cancer. So Cancer, what you guys have is the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is a card that tells me that you have already been contemplating different things that you could do to improve your life. And what you're finding is that today you are settling on something that you want to focus on and you're beginning to take action towards that goal. Okay? That's for Cancer. Next we have Leo. Three of Wands, making travel plans. You could also be making long-term plans as well, but definitely making travel plans would come up here. There may be one or two of you that's asking somebody to marry you too. Isn't that interesting? Usually I don't get that for this card, but that would be a long-term plan, wouldn't it? Okay, up next, let's look at Virgo. Virgo, you have the Queen of Wands showing up. Queen of Wands just tells me that you are feeling very creative and you're using your creativity to uplift and to encourage others in life today. Some of you are going to be writing books or articles. Some of you, this is going to be some kind of crafty thing that you're making and giving to somebody, but using that creativity to uplift and encourage somebody in your sphere of influence or just others, like a lot of others. All right, Libra. You guys have the Hermit today. This just means that you're taking some time by yourself. You're thinking some things through, setting some priorities, starting to understand things about yourself that maybe you hadn't before. So this can be about understanding what makes you happy, what makes you trigger, why does it make you trigger, maybe even deactivating those triggers, that type of thing is what I see coming up here for you, Libras. All right, Scorpios up next. Let's see what me and my fellow Scorpios have. Justice in reverse. Blah, we don't like it. Justice in reverse just means that there's somebody that has made some kind of decision that impacts us, and this decision was not made in a fair or corrupt way. Maybe that person didn't have all the information, or maybe they were biased. We don't really know exactly what was going on just from one card, but something going on where somebody's making a decision that is not that influences us, but is not really a fair decision. Okay? Next up, what we have coming out is Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, what we have coming up here is the Queen of Pentacles. Sagittarius, I feel like a lot of you are going to be hosting or hostessing some kind of event or get together. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, That's what I'm going to say. I think a lot of you are going to be hosting or hostessing some type of event or get-together, Sagittarius. We're just going to leave it right there. Capricorns, you guys are up next. Capricorns. For the Six of Wands in reverse, what I feel like is that there's something that you've done that not only benefited yourself, but also benefited other people as well. And I feel like that's being taken for granted. I think that people are, there's kind of a spectrum here of what's coming in. So for some of you, people are taking that thing for granted. And for others of you, what's going on is somebody is actually complaining about what you've done that benefits them. So that's real interesting energy. We don't really like that either. Ugh. Ugh. Makes you not want to do anything for other people when you get that kind of reaction, doesn't it? All right, let's look next at Aquarius. You guys have the Three of Cups showing up. This just means that you're spending time with friends, and you know, Aquarius is all about groups of people, so it could be in a group, but definitely spending some time with friends that you are enjoying today, Aquarius. We like that. That's a nice one to get. And then Pisces. Pisces, you have the Nine of Wands showing up in reverse. This card in reverse has been pretty popular this month. It just kind of keeps on making its way around. Nine of Wands in reverse just means that there is something taking you by surprise. For some of you, this is going to be a happy surprise. For others of you, not so much. But I feel like for more of you, this is going to be a happy surprise. And I feel like for those of you who it's not a happy surprise, I don't think that's because the intention of the person creating the surprise wasn't good. I think they were trying to give you a happy surprise. They just may not know how you truly feel about something. So good intentions coming towards you. I don't see any kind of malicious surprise. These are good surprises showing up. Okay? So thank you guys very much for being here. I do appreciate that. I also appreciate all the thumbs ups and the shares and the comments. And if I don't see you here for a private reading or a private Reiki session between now and then, I'll see you all back on the next video. Peace out.